Hey, Hefluence Revolution Society. How y'all doing today? This is Michael Huey. I'm the founder and CEO of Hefluence. As you guys know, I'm super excited today. I want to talk about encouragement today. I've learned that in my life, my grandmother taught me this at a very young age that if we don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. And one of the things that bothers me about social media is that people feel like they have to be negative on social media. And I was interviewing a lady yesterday. As you guys know, we only work with men, but my wife and I work with women too, and husbands and wives. And I was interviewing a lady yesterday, runner, and she's like, Michael, I just hate social media because people go on there and they judge people for things they do. And yesterday I made a mistake of getting involved in a conversation about people in network marketing. And I'll just say this, and a lot of you guys in this group are in this for the same reason I'm involved in it, is because it changed your family's life or changed your life. And so when you're thinking about encouragement, okay, make sure that you're doing things that bring encouragement to other people, not try to tear them down and lift them up. And I'm guilty of it. But what I wanted to do is just encourage you guys today to know that when you make posts or when you say things in groups, hey, what's up, Terry? Hey, what's up, Jared? That your main objective is to be encouraging. Because, you know, for me, I had it, I'll share a quick note for you guys of encouragement. I walked away from a $300,000 potential, which my accountant said would have been nowadays supplement business, to do what I'm doing now. And had I not done that, and this is separate from Hefluence, my wife says it all the time. She's a nurse. We don't know if my dad would have been alive if I'd have continued to giving him supplements and traditional stuff out there. We gave him something that nobody else had, that nobody else knew about, that now has eliminated his last medication right now he's getting off of. We have to look at our health long-term, not just temporary, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff that we use that are placebo effects, and there's nothing that it does for us a long time. I took supplements for years. There's a lot of placebo effect in it, but it didn't do nothing for my cellular health. So my encouragement for you guys today is no matter what, if it's in your marriage, if it's in your relationship with your children, if it's in, you know, whether you're in real estate or you're in you're in counseling or coaching, like Jim's on. He's a pastor who's became an entrepreneur. You allow yourself to bring encouragement in everything you do. Of course, there's correction that needs. I surround myself around people who give me encouragement, correction. There's no condemnation from anything. It brings correction and encouragement. So, you know, and hopefully if you guys are watching this, you'll make a comment down in the box. You know, Jim just put that he's watching live. I appreciate that. And if you're watching on replay, put hashtag replay. And guys, just list something today that you're going to do that's going to be encouraging to somebody else, that you're going to do to bring encouragement that allows other people to feel encouraged. Because there's a lot of, we live in a society and in a world where people are just not feeling encouraged. And so one of the things I read in my book, John Maxwell's book, Developing the Leader Within You, he said, the reason I'm still working at 70 years old is that I feel like I'm not done encouraging people. I'm not done teaching leadership. I don't do anything based on emotions or money or any of that. It's all based on what God is, the vision and the purpose that God has given me. And one of the really cool things that I shared with this lady yesterday, when she was saying, you know, I just don't want to, you know, show pictures of myself now that, and she was, you know, anorexic, thin, 5'6", 95 pounds. And I said to her, I said, look, you have to make some changes, but let me encourage you that it's okay. You know, so correction and encouragement, correction and encouragement. You can give correction, but you also have to give encouragement. You can't just be giving correction, because then people start to feel like you're condemning them. And we need to lift them up. We need to encourage them, give them instruction, and then encourage them. So I hope this encouraged you guys today. I was praying about this morning. Yes, Jim just put, I'm a natural encourager. Interacting with people is where the magic happens for me. Boom. Home run, my brother. That brother right there is an encourager. But even when he makes corrections in love and encouragement, looking to see the best in the other person. And so, yeah, bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate you for sharing that. And next time, maybe when I'm on my phone, I'll bring you on and you can talk about that. But I just want to say that let's try to do some things today to bring some encouragement to others. And if anybody can bring encouragement to people, and Jim does, especially in the way he's lived his life and the tribulations and trials that he's overcome, that guy's a superstar to me. That's a He-fluence influencer right there. That's a guy who's bringing influence to other people that allow other people to interact, not just being a group of entrepreneurs who are talking about their money. Guys, let me explain something to you. This group right here is going to be a group of men of integrity. I take people out all the time. I know a lot of other groups, they don't take people out. I take people out all the time. I want a group of men that are striving to walk in and towards their purpose and finding God's given purpose for themselves. And that's what we all should be doing, not just coexisting. See these bumper stickers, coexist. No, we want to be thriving. We want to be influencers. We want to be the person that God's called us to be. So I hope this encouraged you. Jim, thank you so much. I'm in the midst of a 15-day challenge and working with my 90-day coaching clients and my one-on-one coaching clients, and both of our businesses are doing awesome, and we have a lot of stuff to work towards too. And like my wife's right across the room. She's the best and biggest encourager I know, that tells you that you can do all things. She's just the biggest encourager. And one of my friends the other day said that Lisa's a Proverbs 31 woman. And when you think about that, hey, Graham, what's up, brother? Another encourager, Graham Gonzalez. If you guys don't know Graham, get to know Graham. Graham is an influencer, a humble, moldable, teachable guy who loves people, speaks Spanish. If you guys know, if you need Spanish-speaking encouragers, right there's one right there. Graham is a massive encourager. Thanks for joining us today, Graham. And guys, as you think about this, and I'll leave you with this last point. So many of us, like me, I've allowed myself to separate myself from people who are bullies, right? I have people that I invested in business-wise, and they're just bullies. Like my wife and I just had a very intimate conversation lying on the floor here just about bullies, about allowing people to bully her. I react different to it now because people that bullied my wife before, I'd rip their arms off, right? But I don't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. It's not who I am. It's not what I stand for. But I can also protect her and teach her how to not allow other people to do that. So guys, surround yourself around people that are encouragers and have your back, walk in integrity, walk in humility, and know that, Jim, the last piece I'll share is John Maxwell says, if you're in a room of guys that aren't encouraging you and aren't lifting you up and helping you become the best person that you could possibly be, he said, get out of that room as fast as you can. Just like if you're in a room where you think you know it all, get out of that room too. Go find some people that know more than you that can encourage you. So guys, love God and live with passion, guys. Let's go out and make some encouragement efforts to help people today. And I believe that you guys will see a massive difference in the lives of others around you, in your businesses, in your marriages, in your relationships with your children, and everything that you do today. God bless you guys. Love you.